Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest XI. So last time out we headed into the Royal Library because we need to find this book in order to help us defeat this witch that's frozen Sniffelheim. That's what we're doing in this part, we're just continuing through our journey. Oh, here we are. So yeah, so we need to get onto the roof and press the green button here. No, Serena, I don't want to talk to you. Out my way. Right, so you turn that. And what this does is it opens up the second floor so that we can just immediately go into the next area. So we go down here. And yeah, go through there, Tom. Tom, there you go, buddy. And then shit, wrong way. God damn it. It can be a bit of a pain to find your way, to be honest, but it's not super difficult. Oh, come on, keep going. You can do it. Yeah, I don't know why I'm bothering to go all the way back here. I think you could just afford... Oh, is that a chest? Yeah, let's open up the chest first. Ah, shit. It's another mimic. Mimics are still a bit of a pain because they 2 attacks per turn and they hit pretty fucking hard. To be fair as well, they're quite beefy. Yeah, because we've hit him... Like, look at that. He's still not in the orange, and we've done like... Whoa. I'm close to death here. Oh my... Oh, God. And he's not even in the orange yet. We've hit him with so many attacks. Please let Serena go next. Thank you. More heal. Thank you. I needed that shit. There we go. Should be alright now. But yeah, if they get a critical, then they can really cause problems. Plus, they can drain magic from you as well, which is a real fucking pain. So yeah, I'm hitting him with my most powerful spells and bloody and attacks, and god damn it, they hit really hard. And they so yeah, they hit really hard, and they also are really hearty defensively. So get rid of them as soon as you can. Curios of the Lost Kingdom. Oh, right. So this talks about now what and basically basically the place that we were just before this, where they talk about where the magic key and basically talk about what happened to the place and what happened before. What am I doing, Tom? Come on. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. I could have just dropped down one of these holes and we'd just be sorry, and we'd be just fine. But whatever. All right, down we go. I think I've found everything on this top floor now. Ah, shit. Yeah, I'm being such a fucking idiot. Drop down the hole, Tom. What are you doing? Drop down the hole, you stupid fuck. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. Why do I do this? There we go. Fucking hell. And... Nope, closed off. And it's... Tom, what are you doing? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. Okay. We've opened up that way now, so... Yeah, I can't go that way. But we can go that way. Over here. Oh, there's a chest. Nice. Almost missed that. An urn of saint's ashes. That's an accessory. I never used it, so I can't really remember what it does. To be honest with you. But, your Wizard's Chronicle Book 2. I've already read that. Put it away. Damn it. A liquid metal slime. Liquid metal slimes are basically the same as metal slimes, really. Yeah, I think I'm showing off here. Magic has no effect, so you've just got to keep hitting it. Damn it. Liquid metal slimes are the same as metal slimes. They give you a fuckload of experience. I think they can't cause you any damage either. Their evasion is pretty high as well, like regular metal slimes. I think they might have more health. And they can use magic as well, which is a bit of a pain. It's at this point where you really need to get a there's an ability for the sword, for a single-handed sword, which is a metal slash, which is basically a guaranteed hit on a metal enemy, like a metal slime. Wow, it caused me a lot of damage here, buddy. Yeah, and Veronica kills him. There we go. And for that we get 10,327 experience points. Yeah, that's really the best way to grind in this game, from what I remember, without having to go through some convoluted bullshit kind of thing. Up. There you go. Is, you know, just to go to an area where there are a high chance of metal slimes spawning in. Just go in there and just keep fighting metal slimes with your metal slash. That's probably the best way for you to grind. And I think there is a way to kind of get... I think there's equipment that you can make which can cause metal slimes to appear more often, I believe. But that's really about... But yeah, it doesn't... It's not 100%... My apologies. It's not 100% foolproof in that regard. So anyway, we're here finally, and we found the book which had trapped the witch in it. Oh. Well, bollocks. So yeah, basically the beast that we killed, that me and Hendrik, technically it's Hendrik, he took the final blow, but the enemy, the giant beast that me and Hendrik killed, is basically a creature which worked with the greatest mage of the Age of Heroes to basically seal away the witch's magic.
Oh, tell me, what did this creature look like?
Okay, look like this.
A rounded white body with a golden mane, two pointed tusks jutting from an enormous jaw.
Yeah, that's right. What of it? Oh shit.
How can you have been so foolish? The monster you defeated was the very same one that kept a part of the witch's
So yeah, the monster that we killed in the middle of the Hex Wood was the same monster that kept the witch's powers sealed away. So yeah, when we killed it, the witch got all of her magic back.
Is this true? But why would Her Majesty say such a thing?
Yeah. 2 and 2 should be put together to make 4 at this point. But we'll get there very, very, very soon. So yeah, that symbol, that was on the book when we first met her.
This? Why, this is the Sorcerer's Seal. It is a word placed on all forbidden books of the Great Library.
So yeah, the Queen was holding the book which held the witch, which had the witch sealed away in it. So yeah, Basically, the queen that we met earlier on was the witch in disguise, and basically she sent us off to kill that beast so that she could fully get her powers back. So yeah, so let's head back to her and confront her about it, shall we? But before we do that, there are loads of books in here to have a look at. Yeah, this is a book that you can't really read everything about. Yeah, there are books in here actually which have words missing, like these, and basically they talk about things which are going to become much more relevant in like the final section of the game, which is kind of cool. That you get a kind of little glimpse at this point as to what's going on, as to a pointer towards what's going to happen during endgame, which is kind of cool. So yeah, when we go back now, we're going to go back to Sniffelheim. The reason why you go to the campsite is because there's some things you want to make first. Basically, so we're going to be fighting the witch pretty soon. So what you want to do is you want to stock up on a few things. Basically, the first thing you want to stock up on is there are these earrings that you can make with one of the books in the library. One of the recipes you can find in the library. And basically one of them is to prevent freezing. You will want those on to basically nullify a major problem that you're going to have with the witch in the boss fight. The other thing that you want to try and get is you want to have a magic ability, if possible, which will seal away the witch, which will stop the witch from casting magic. I didn't manage to get that for this game, for this one. But to be fair, the magic that she casts is more irritating than out and out kind of painful and damage dealing. So yeah, the Queen's now wearing a thingamajiggy, wearing a scarf. How could you not see that? It's so telegraphed. But yeah, that's the basically the confirmation. She's wearing a she's wearing a wrapping, a kind of a bandage, because Veronica shot a fireball at her neck, which caused a burn. The question would be, I guess, she's a witch, why the fuck did she not use healing magic to heal the burn on her neck instead of just putting a giant bandage over it? But hey, you gotta have some way of confirming that she's the witch and not the queen, that she was Krystalinda all along. So yeah, time for a boss fight. We have to kick her ass.
Power plunderer for me. Now I'm bursting with energy again, just like old times.
Which goes to I think it's kind of a way of showing off how strong she is as well, that she was able to freeze the entirety of Sniffelheim and kind of take on the Queen's form, and still had like the bulk of her magic power sealed away. So she's pretty powerful, a pretty powerful enemy, as it were. Time for the fight. I've always really liked Krystalinda's design as well, and I love her animation here where she's kind of sitting on her staff like a broom. So first thing you want to do is you want to, yeah, that's the most annoying attack and why you want to try and steal her away. She turns you into a snowman. You can't actually take any damage while you're in this form. you want to... So it lasts for a few turns, so it's not really the end of the world. It's just a bit of a pain. Also, you want to have Hymn of Ice for for Serena here, because that will stop you from... That will further resist, you know, her ice attacks, and means you won't get frozen quite so easily. It's kind of useful to have.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Yeah, Serena, heal yourself, love. There you go. And so with...
Now we're talking.
So with Veronica, basically for her first couple of turns, you want to just cast Oomful on your damage dealers. In this case, for me, it's Jade and the main character. Cast Oomful to basically up their firepower. Look at that, 405 damage. And then with Serena, kind of becomes the healer here at this point. Just use her for healing. Now with Veronica, once you've cast Oomful and everything, you want to use Channel Anger. So Veronica's magical might now vastly increases and causes a lot, and makes her significantly stronger. Yeah, and Veronica was able to resist the effect, fortunately. And now there's a snowstorm. Now the attacks are less likely to hit. So at this point you just want to be a little bit cautious with this section. So yeah, her attacks are still going to hit, which is fucking annoying. But your attacks are now more likely to miss, so you have to be kind of a little bit cautious here. But there's nothing you can really do against it. You're going to miss. So now we've used that.
No.
Fire attack does 178 damage and boom, done. There is actually another move which is actually really fucking useful. But Veronica doesn't learn it for quite a while yet. I believe it's called Explosion. Basically, you can use Channel Anger to basically boost your attack power, and then you use this attack which basically shoots all of Veronica's magic all at once and just causes an insane amount of damage on bosses. It's actually a really good strategy for bosses, where basically you have Sylvando in your team, and basically Veronica goes first, uses Channel Anger, then Sylvando goes. You have him using his ability called Ladies First, which means the last lady female character who went gets to go again. You can use her. Sorry. You can then use Veronica's powerful attack to basically just cause a fuck ton of damage, now that her magic power has been increased so significantly. So yeah, kind of useful. Right, we beat her, so now Snorri's just got to do his job and seal the witch back in the book once and for all.
Liber Claustra.
Hexpialidocious. Oh my god. First time I saw that, I had the biggest I had the biggest kind of face palm moment of all time. It was fucking ridiculous. I was like, really? Is that really what we're doing? But yeah, she's now sealed in the book for all time, and now the magical ice is now all melting away. So yeah, everywhere. So yeah, with that, now at this point, with everything kind of unfrozen again, with all the people and the entirety of Snowfellheim completely unfrozen again, with the magic ice anyway. Now that means all the shops and surrounding buildings are now accessible again. So we can go through all those go through all those buildings, get a whole bunch of shit. and we can buy some new weapons if we need to. So, and new armor if we need to. So yeah, that's a good thing now that everything's kind of opened up again. And also, Queen Frizabelle has now been released from the book because she was kind of. They don't really say it, I don't think, but they say basically that in order for the witch to take on her form, she kind of steals the original queen in the book, so that she can take on her form.
Thank goodness. For a moment there, I was
And she's wearing a scarf.
Fear not, Your Majesty.
I'm sure there's nothing wrong.
Sealed away once more.
And the witch is now sealed.
Your Majesty, we've been searching for you everywhere. Please, you must come back to the castle. The Chancellor is beside himself with worry.
Not surprising.
Thank you so much for saving my kingdom. I must see to it that you are justly rewarded. You need the blue
I want blue orb,
don't you?
please.
I heard you talking about it from inside the book. Come and see me at the castle. I will gladly
So yeah,
give it
now
to
that we've freed her, we can now get the blue orb from her. All we have to do is go to the castle and grab it.
As for the green
Nice and
orb,
easy.
Sally, why not give it to me?
Hold on a minute,
Hmm?
Your Majesty. I
And
don't
why
think
would you want it,
understand
Your
just
Majesty?
How dangerous that book is. You should let us take care of it.
And Veronica actually says something useful here. She actually has a very good point, given how well versed her and Serena are
Yes.
with
Another
magic.
more
She
to
probably is well
collection.
versed
Come
on
let's
magic
go to the
items and
castle get
grimoires.
our reward.
So yeah, best for us to keep hold of it for
I'll
now.
let you keep hold of this.
Of course you will, because I'm the butt monkey who holds on holds on to all the shit. But anyway, that's going to be it for this part. Join me next time for the next part of Dragon Quest XI, when we're going to be heading into the castle. Well, first of all, we're going to be looking at the surrounding buildings to get all the shit we can nick. Possibly buy some more armor and weapons, and then we'll be heading into the castle to get the blue orb, and it'll go nice and smoothly, because everything goes nice and smoothly in these games. But anyway, see you next time.